unite with them and help them to advance their struggle. I mean, they're already demonstrating to us that they're going to lay their lives on the line to change their lifestyle. The question is, have we become so bourgeois in this country? Are we willing to lay our lives on the line, you know, to change this society? Or are we going to go for the Barry Sanders model and think that we can vote in socialism instead of saying that we've got to, in order for us to live, we've got to take what they got, and that's the bottom line.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something about, I think to connect to your question about solidarity and, well, no, about solidarity, no, just the question that you asked now, like, about solidarity and just like the kind of infectiousness of a revolutionary spirit. And then I think somebody mentioned earlier the Rhodes Must Fall campaign to take the statue of Cecil Rhodes down from the University of Cape Town. And it was actually in 2015, and I was just looking it up when we were talking about the date, but that's really closely connected. So I lived in South Africa and was actually at that university like 5 years before that, and there was not that level of activity and stuff like that. And it's, to me, it's directly, and from talking to my friends there, it's directly connected to the level of Black liberation movement in the U.S., connected to the movement for Black Lives, connected to the taking down NOLA, like all the work to take, you know, to combat white supremacy. That it's like it's really, really connected as far as where people are drawing inspiration, and that when we're thinking about strategy, nobody's figured out how to take down like global imperialism yet. And so we need to actually be able to figure out what works in our time and place and conditions, but also learn from what's working in other places and draw from the lessons that people are kind of figuring out and be connected to our people who are, you know, wherever they are, and kind of to the point of we can't, you know, why the reason it doesn't matter if it's one thing if we're doing stuff locally, but our cousins, you know, live, you know, down the street or in the next state or, you know, in another country, and that we have to be thinking about how are we building something that's going to actually get us all free.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for that.
I wanted to talk about